Felt like a woman. Are we going?
Yes.
We are live. Lovely to have you back. My name is Jay from Here We Golf, and this is Dan from Here We Golf. Today on Here We Golf podcast, we are going to be looking back on the fantastic British Open at Royal Portrush. We had drama, we had excellence, and we had a bit of rough terrain to go over.
Are we satisfied though?
I was satisfied, only for about 5 minutes though. And then we'll discuss the Women's Open upcoming, LIV Golf in the UK, and a little bit on the PGA Tour.
Let's go.
Better than most. Many doubted we'd ever see it. But here it is.
Welcome back, everyone. Back in the same room. Back podding together. I've had to fly solo the last 2 times, haven't I, lad?
Yeah, been on holiday, as you can tell by me watch mark and my Mozzie bites. But yeah, glad to be back, and it's been an amazing week actually. I've loved every minute of this week's golf. From the first day, really, it's just been class. But the big news, the Women's Open. So let's get on to that first. I'm only joking.
Yeah.
So
we'll touch on that at the end. It's
Yeah.
largely going to be
an open,
Scottie show, I think, isn't it?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's just
And rightly
amazing.
so.
Yeah. I mean, first couple of days, and then he just sort of trundled along, and he wasn't up there as how Lee was for the whole of the tournament, really. At the end, the moving day and he just took it to another level, didn't he?
Just stepped it up again, didn't he? Yeah.
He even got bored halfway through the last round and absolutely just fell to bits on 2 holes, and then just thought, wow, I've got to win the Open here. Can't just continue to be.
It was 3 holes, wasn't it? He
Yeah.
managed to save par, like unbelievable puts to save par. Like I was thinking, we're watching Tiger here, like, just
Clutch, wasn't it?
but like that wasn't sustainable. And then on the next hole, obviously, he ended up making an absolute pash of it.
Yeah.
Um,
But it didn't affect
But-
anything.
no, but you messaged us, didn't you, saying as he lost his focus here?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's as if he's got bored.
Yeah.
And then once the lead went from 7 to 4, it was as if like, hang on, I need to turn it back on again. And then he just did. He just did, just like a switch.
Mm.
Just incredible.
One thing I didn't enjoy, and I really, really didn't enjoy, was the commentary by Dame Laura Davis.
Do we ever enjoy commentary by Dame Laura Davis?
I've never hated it more. I just think she says so many buzzwords, and she does not have a clue really what she's talking about sometimes. She says, that was great, and then it'll go off the green and she'll go, that wasn't very good.
But she's never held to account when she talks absolute rubbish as well. She's like but I can imagine if you're playing with Dame Laura Davis, you can hit a 30-foot putt, and it's 6 inches off the club face, and she'd be like, great putt that. No one of them who calls it well before she's net, like, how irritating would that be?
Yeah.
Or it's like, you literally make contact with it off the tee.
Yeah.
You know you've opened the club face, you know it's slicing, it's starting down the left. She's like, yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah.
But you know I can imagine she's that type of people, because she calls a commentary early.
Far
So
too
many
early.
times it's
She's
wrong.
wrong.
And she's never held to account. Yeah, I agree, lad.
It annoyed the life out of me. So did Andrew Coulthard, to be honest. He was talking about Scottie's swing. Like, he's the master of all swings. Like, have you seen Scottie, the way he plays? Yeah, he moves his feet, yeah, but it's only after the impact, really, so it doesn't really affect the swing plane or nothing. He's hit the ball, and then his feet start moving and stuff. Just the way he hits the ball. Like Jim Furyk used to do all that juju stuff, didn't he?
Yeah. No, it is unique to me, but there's no...
But Coulthard's like, maybe the shoe manufacturers should make him a shoe so he can... What for? What's he need to do that for?
Did you say that about Tiger when he completely redefined the swing?
Exactly.
No one swung it like him before. He took over and absolutely dominated golf for 20 years.
Exactly. And Andrew Coulthard, show me your majors.
Andrew Coulthard.
Yeah. Probably see him with the jig and all. So I apologise to him.
Because he's watching.
Tag Andrew Coulthard in this if you're watching.
Right. Just before we get too deep into the Open because it's gonna be pretty much a big review. Macmillan,
Yeah.
Cancer Support Charity Day.
Yes.
9 days out now, lad.
We are.
How's your prep whilst you were on holiday?
Right, yeah.
Get loads of miles in
16 pints.
a day.
To be honest, I did a lot of walking.
1 pint per mile.
1 pint per mile. I drank a lot of water, which is good.
Can you do us a favour? Can you plug this laptop in? Because
Fun.
I just realised
Where's the
I chucked it under before. I haven't plugged it in.
the plug?
And this is hosting it with this one.
There we go.
But end up
Swift. This is showbiz.
plugged in. Showbiz you like.
Showbiz like gym. Yeah, no prep really, to be honest. I've just been trying to get me steps in daily, but I'm sure it'll come back to bite me on the arse. I've been trying to wear my golf shoes in.
And the bite on your feet,
Yeah.
the legs.
To be fair, though, I've just changed my irons, which is probably not a good move either. But you know.
I'm going to try and get down to North End on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because staying in our caravan nearby. So I'm dropping it off on Thursday. Going to get 18 holes in, a little bit of practice. Go and see the guys up at North End. Massive thanks again to them for letting us have use of the course for the day. Yeah, so that's 72 holes, roughly 20 miles, 25 miles, depending on how bad our army golf is. You know. Yeah, trying to raise as much money as we can. QR code is on screen there. If you haven't donated already, we massively appreciate that. Did notice one of our mini leaguers, Keris, left us a lovely message of support and encouragement, as long as with the donation as well the other day. So thank you, Keris, if you're watching.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was lovely. That really nice to read.
Along with everyone else who's donated so far. Keep them coming. As much or as little as you can. Will be gratefully received.
And if it's affected you at all, this horrible disease, then there's an extra incentive there to donate, because it's not just for us whatsoever. We're not gaining anything out of it other than, you know, putting everything into it and trying to raise as much for a worthy cause. So yeah, if you can, thank you very much.
Tell you what, I'm still a bit stiff after 18 holes though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a little bit apprehensive about.
Oh, it's going to be a nightmare.
It's going to be hard.
We're going to have segs all over our hands and everything. You know, them little.
Yeah, our hands are going to hurt. Our feet are going to be blistered to hell. Even if you have worn your golf shoes, and they're going to be sore.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun. It's going to be hard. That pint, I can just smell the pint.
I can smell it
after the 72nd hole.
I can taste it.
It's good.
They haven't changed the lines though.
Imagine if you did. Imagine no, we shut the clubhouse early. There's no one.
Get back next door.
Get back and there's no one there on the.
We'll be stuck in the rough Knot End pub, wherever. I'll be drinking out the sea on the 12th.
Right. So yeah, Open week. Scottie absolutely dominated. Just got it slides up on the screen there. Just got the sort of first page of the leaderboard. Used to forget that was there. What?
You pussycat. Sorry.
So yeah, he's won by 4 shots in the end. But like I say, he's pretty much posted it. We thought there may be a bit of a game on when it got down to 4, but he's just put his foot back on the pedal and asserted himself again, really.
Yeah. It was a clinic, wasn't it? Absolute clinic. Everything was just so easy. It didn't seem didn't seem difficult for him whatsoever. It was so impressive. First day, a few before we got into Scottie into full detail. I was Sergio was up there and I thought, can he do something this week? Then he tailed off. Westwood had a great week, didn't he?
He finished Sunday without a driver, did you see?
No, what happened?
Snapped it. He was like well out of contention. Absolutely no need to be as passionate as he was, and he snapped his driver on the second hole on Sunday.
God.
Did he?
I tell you what though, it's another nod to TaylorMade, isn't it, with the QI10? Because the Scottie's QI10, Rory's QI10. I think the past three majors of the years, but being one with the QI10 and one which is JJ Spawn, won it with the Titleist GT3. But TaylorMade was smashing it with that driver. I just don't understand why they brought out the QI35. Doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, cracking event. Paris English came from nowhere in the end, didn't he?
It was just relentless, really. Every time he went on him, he just seemed to roll and
so
put it.
Miserable. I just think he's got no personality whatsoever.
Yeah.
Don't even know whether it's a good shot when he's hit it.
Yeah, I've not seen any emotion from him when I've seen him. Like,
Nah. Imagine on his birthday. Jesus
he's
Christ.
had a good season though. Like,
Yes, yeah.
he's not out the blue in finishing second, really.
No.
Good showing.
I've got a real disliking for Wyndham Clark as well. So when he started to race the leaderboard, I was like, oh no. Only because of what happened.
Another one,
really.
Both of them we hadn't really considered or seen all week, had they? And they just come through on Sunday, both.
Yeah.
The -5 and the -6 between them. Chris Gotterup though was one that we probably should have considered.
I just didn't fancy him because I just didn't think he'd do it.
Last week, just see it was out of the blue.
Yeah.
It's just like we hadn't seen anything to suggest that this run of form was going to come. He's followed it up. Fair play to him.
He was relentless on Sunday. Just even under immense pressure, it doesn't seem like anything affected him.
No.
Man of few holes, maybe it sort of did, but he was just stiffing everything and making putts. The Paris English's putting on Sunday was just ridiculous from 30 odd feet. It was just everything was dropping. I was like, not again, surely. But yeah, and Fitzy as well. Fair play to Fitzpatrick there. On the 17th hole, he was in the fescue, and he managed to make birdie out of there. That fair play to him because he was under pressure given his recent form and caddy change and everything like that. So I was
Said a few months ago we'd started showing shoot to recovery, and
Yeah.
since then he's gradually got closer and closer, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just didn't really. Sunday it was just a bit. Just couldn't get it going.
Yeah.
Couldn't get any momentum. I mean, he's finished with 2 birdies in his last 3, but
Yeah, he could have done so much
he's
better,
only
couldn't he?
finished 2 under, whilst all the others around him have sort of 3, 4, 5, 4.
Tong Lee, he did 1 under for the final day, just couldn't have got it.
Similar vein, yeah.
He struggled so bad as well. That was an unbelievable 1 under. He could have been so much worse, but he after the second hole, really, he went in the bunker, didn't he? And out of the bunker, he was just he thinned it over the back, didn't he? Basically, and struggled to make. I think he made a 6 on the par 5.
Yeah,
which is a scoring hole. But yeah, difficult first few days for the players, but the last few days were birdie fest, really. Didn't see that coming at all.
Oh well, I don't know what forecast everyone was talking about on the coverage. Like the guys you're fans of there, Coulthard and Davis, but they were saying all week. Nick Doherty as well was banging on about how the forecast was supposed to be storms all week.
Yeah.
The forecast I looked at, I mentioned on last week's pod, like there wasn't expected to have a lot of wind, so you kind of forecast this really.
Yeah.
But as I say, I didn't see the storms that they were expecting. Obviously, they had that deluge, didn't they? Was that on Friday, the end of Friday?
Friday,
But
mad. It bucketed it down, didn't it?
It was perfect conditions for them on the weekend.
Oh yeah, it was unbelievable.
Tell you what, it was slow though, hadn't it?
Oh, I know.
I mean, it didn't matter so much for us because we were watching it on coverage, but like 6 hours around.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Never seen it on like.
I think with the 2 drivable, the par 5s, you can get there in 2. I think they were waiting a long time on that, and then the 17th, they were waiting a long time on that because it was a drivable par 4. So I think that doesn't seem to help, does it? I don't know what else was causing the hold up though. The course was in gorgeous nick though, wasn't it? The greens looked absolutely terrific. You can just tell it by watching it, even on the telly. It's just stunning.
Great backdrop for
absolutely lovely course. That I'd love to visit there one day. To be fair.
What about Raws?
Raws
on 18. Yes,
got to be happy with the top 10 finish at the Open, haven't you? Really? If anyone, I don't care if you're Rory or not. I mean, he's finished a load of shots behind, but I mean, Scottie's not getting caught there by anyone unless you're Bryson and you level par the first day. Rory's got to be happy with the top 10 for me. He's done the Grand Slam. Yeah, it would have been nice fairy tale to win here, but you can't win every week.
Yeah. He was second for a while, wasn't he? It looked like he might be a world number 1 or 2, finishing 1 or 2. And then Scheffler was creeping up. I was like, you can see a 1, 2, 3 here, but he's I don't know whether he's tried to force it towards the end there, but he's had a level par back 9.35 in with that double on the 10th.
Yeah.
But great reception for him.
Oh yeah,
fans love him, don't they?
Yeah. Darren Clark got an amazing reception as well. I was watching him. I watched a load of it, and I had the radio on in the car when I was out working on open radio, and it was class. The coverage was actually really good. I really next time the Opens on or a big tournament on, get on that open radio. The class, the coverage is dead funny. They have loads of banter in there, and it's like not Richard Boxall. What's his name? Rob Lee. He used to be on the Sky commentary.
Yeah.
Quite funny. They had a laugh on it, to be fair, rather than listening to Laura Davis. That chat absolute runk
Runcorn. No idea what that means. But, okay.
Yeah, no, me neither. Where that came from. Hideki, did you see his? He was coming towards the end. Thought, where's he come from, Hideki? Here, he just went on a bit of a par run, but he was birdie. But yeah, what a leaderboard though.
Most of the big names made the cut, didn't they? There wasn't many we were like looking for. Ben Griffin was a bit of a letdown, but maybe it's the style of golf for him, because otherwise he's had a great season, hasn't he? Ryan Fox was favoured by a lot of people.
Yeah.
Missed the cut. Another home fan favourite, Tom McKibben.
Yeah. So surprised by that.
Was disappointing.
Yeah.
And our favourite, Marco Penge, as well, struggled.
Yeah. He's probably just not set up for this course, is he? You can't just bomb it round here, can you?
Yeah.
That's what Bryson found out on the first day, didn't he? He went gung-go and then got found out. Played a bit more conservative, irons off the tee on the second, third, and look what he did.
Don't think any of the amateurs made the cut. Richard Tedder was keeping an eye out on him when being the first Estonian through. Yeah. He didn't make it, unfortunately. I think I did pick him out as my potential one for winning, not on the pod last week. Ethan Fang was leading amateur.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely superb tournament. I was engrossed for 4 days.
I was.
Loved every minute of it. And yeah, so we've got like 260 days now to wait until the next major, until the Masters.
It'll come round soon enough. It always does.
Counting down the days already.
Where did you surprised about Laurie Cantor?
Not really. Since he went over to America, he's been very hit and miss.
Yes.
Didn't really consider him this week. Yeah, well, the big names have missed the cut there, but nothing sort of striking. Not you'd kind of massively be surprised at.
Neiman, maybe. Did you see PJ Choi's tee shot on the first?
No.
It's absolutely like it was like an amateur. It was like someone's captain's driving. Just out of bounds. Shocking. I did think Patrick Reed would do better than he did, to be honest. But he's a major player, isn't he? But he likes to play into them big American greens, and
he's been inconsistent this year.
Yeah.
He's each time I've picked him on the DP game, which we'll come on to, and he's let me down.
Yeah.
What Scottie's comments then pre-tournament?
Weird.
What are your thoughts on them? Scottie Scheffler's basically said, what are we doing?
What's the meaning of life?
What is the point in being?
In being, yeah.
Because he's talking about golf, but you can apply it to
anything, yeah. Yeah, what's the point in us doing this pod? What's the point in us going to work tomorrow? What does it mean? Well, nothing. I think you've just got to live life. It's a very weird take, and it's a very, without getting too deep, it's very, very bordering on depression for me.
I don't see it like that. I think he's very, and I think this translates into his golf game. He's very, very literal and matter of fact, and all he thinks about is what's immediately in front of him.
Yeah. And
so you can see his emotions on 18th green. There's no way that it doesn't matter to him.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But he gets over it really quick, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he articulated what he was trying to say very well. Everyone was like, basically, all the headlines like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's all lazy journalism, right?
Yeah.
Just getting on the bandwagon for that. Whereas I could understand what he was trying to say. I just don't think he said it very well. But it's basically, you get your win, you celebrate it, you have your moment in the spotlight, and then you've got to start looking forwards again.
Yeah, true. Which is like when we won the league, Liverpool won the league. I'm not still jumping around for joy, am I? No.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go for a new season where it doesn't matter anymore, I suppose.
I went to Oasis last week, and honestly, I've not said this, Laura. It was basically the best fuck day of my life. Like, I was on the top of the world. It was the most euphoric feeling I've ever had.
Sorry,
And I'm
Laura.
dad of two, as well, and I'm married. Honestly, I was in work the next morning,
Oh my
but
God.
I would do it all over again,
Yeah.
and it's there. It's absolute. It will be with you
Yeah.
forever. Like, they're just memories that you make. That's why you're on. That's why you're on Earth. You can't just have
No.
something forever. Everything comes and goes. Whether it's whether it's like a holiday,
Mm.
winning a golf tournament, like watching your footy team win, anything like that. Everything comes and goes.
But you make them memories for them. That's what you build up over your lifetime, I suppose. Yeah, you agree?
Yeah, he's going to sit back at the end of his career and go, "Oh, that was good one.
I was a beast.
I was quality." But yeah, he's very, very, very sort of disciplined, and as I say, it translates into his golf game because he can put his mistakes behind him. He just literally focuses on what the next thing is. It's
Yeah.
the old cliche, isn't it, of taking a shot at a time? And I think that's the way he lives his life.
Yeah.
It seems to be the way he lives his life, and that's what I think he meant by it.
He's a big family man and he's a big
Yeah.
religious guy, and so I think. Did you watch any interviews at Usyk on after the boxing?
No, I was in
One of the interviewers said to him, What's motivating you now? You've won everything. What's motivating you now to do anything?" He said, "Motivation is temporary." He said, "Motivation is something where you stand up in the middle of the day and get motivated to go make yourself a drink, but then you go and sit down, and then the next morning you're not motivated to do that anymore." He said, "He's like, it's just about being disciplined. That's it. Motivation and discipline are two different things." And I think that's where Scotty didn't even articulate well enough, and Usyk did. And Usyk isn't English, so maybe Scotty needs to go back to school.
Fair enough. What about Shane Lowry?
Wow, what about Shane Lowry? I felt very, very harsh on him, to be honest. Going down the 15th, he was playing well. To be fair, he was in with a shot on him of doing at least really well, and then the ball moved, didn't it? He probably
Clearly moves as he takes his practice swing. He hits the twig that's under the ball.
Yeah. I just feel 2 shots for that is just harsh.
Mm.
Like, the ball is, you've got to replace it, but where? Surely it gets replaced in the same spot as it's moved to, because
it only moved like
it's not moved.
Centimetre or two, didn't it?
So it's not affecting anything, and it's moved backwards as well by the way it's spun. So why would you can go further if you're taking a penalty drop or whatever, you can go backwards. I just think the ruling's stupid. 1 shot penalty should have been applied, fair enough, yeah, I understand that, but 2 was just derailed him. He would have still been under par for that.
Yeah.
For the second round, going into the third, not flirting with the cut line or anything, and yeah, his head went down from there, and it's done.
Yeah.
Done him.
I think it's
He's a moaning git though, isn't he?
yeah. Fuck this place. He says that everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
You won your Open Championship there last time, mate.
Yeah.
Not fuck this place at all.
He walks around like this all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, I think it was harsh, but the comments, something I did agree with the likes of Coulthard. He said, was talking about the fact that there's other players on the course who the camera didn't see a single shot of all week.
Yeah.
It was only noticed because the cameraman zoomed into the ball,
true.
didn't it?
Yeah.
So that could potentially happen all over the course all weekend, and you wouldn't notice. Just
because he's Irish.
Just because basically, yeah, because he was a home favourite. The camera was on him. He got he got the spotlight on him. I think it's a stupid rule. Like,
most of golfers, to be fair.
But then where do you draw the line? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
I think 1 shot penalty because you should be careful enough not to do it. But then to make him then go and replace it, it's just
it didn't need replacing, did it?
No. It's a stupid old ancient golf rule.
So
yeah, I agree. It's the R&A.
You see Rory hitting the old ball that was buried.
Yeah. Well, I noticed it as he played it, to be fair. But I didn't know what was going on because I thought, did he just topped it? But no, there was a ball underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, where does that stand in the grand scheme of things? Because he's played a wrong ball, hasn't he? He's
Well, he did
struck the
two
wrong
balls,
ball.
wasn't he? Yeah.
So where does the rule stand on that? I mean, it's a bit of a freak, innit?
I mean, if there was a rule that said that he needed to be punished, nothing came of it, did it? But if
No.
there was a rule that said something had to happen, then it's just typical of the way golf is. But I think
I had a heated debate, to be fair, on Radio 5 Live between.
I think the right thing was for nothing to happen.
Yeah, I know. I agree. That would have been stupid, but Rob, I think he was Rob Lee on the Open Radio or Radio 5 Live or whatever. He was on, like, literally went at the the head rules official, the head referee, and he was like, "Why did you give him 2-shot penalty? We were outraged and all this," and he was like, It's not just me. Like, it was a team of us decided, thrashed it out with Shane, and Shane didn't really fight his case, according to like himself and the referee. So
Yeah.
It's done now, and he's still got a decent paycheck, hasn't he? He's still an Open champion. It's not gonna. No one's gonna take that away from him. So yeah,
let's bring a bit of fantasy into this then.
yeah.
Let's just pull my slideshow up. Oh, image on screen there of Scottie not caring in the slightest.
No.
Right. Fancy DP World Tour then. I had a good week.
You had a great week.
Yeah. Topped up our mini league for the tournament. 1,099 points. 772 for the tournament.
Class.
And so yeah, but like, because Scottie went ahead and won the PGA Championship and I didn't pick him, I needed this to happen just to kind of balance the books, really.
Yeah.
So it's moved me up a little bit, but I mean, I'm basically kind of par from my Scottie strategy.
Yeah.
Because the other tournament I would have picked him in would have been the US Open if I'd gone with with everyone else, and he finished, I think, 7th in that.
7th, yeah.
And the 2 tournaments I didn't pick him in, he won and finished 7th.
Yeah.
And 2 tournaments I replaced him with, Scottish Open, and this one he's finished 7th and 1. So
yeah,
basically par. It's just that the absolute shite in between that's cost me, really.
Yeah.
I've had a rough few weeks, but yeah. Team Scottie Scheffler captain. Xander Schauffele.
Yeah.
Tied for 7th. Not great otherwise. Ludwig Oberg threatened to do well, as did Justin Rose.
Yeah.
But didn't really get going on Sunday. -6, -7 each. Jordan Spieth, just fancied him. He's got a bit of a links history, and I just thought, after having the birth of his child, just thought it might just be like one of them storylines that you kind of see. So yeah, it's a bit of a daft pick, really, in hindsight. If I'd have had Matt Fitzpatrick, who I've been talking of for weeks, could have had a top week, and then Hovland, who's had a bad Sunday.
Yeah, he has on him.
Yeah, it moves me up to 6'4", 6'8" overall. So
Yeah.
I've gained a couple of thousand places in the last 2 weeks. So that'll save a bit of face and come back in the right direction.
Yeah, you're right.
Got your team up there.
Yeah, Rory captain, which could have been so much better, but it could have been so much worse as well. So I'll take a 10 under captain, decent amount of points there, top 10. Seb Straka really disappointed this week. I felt he was going to do so well. He's had 2 wins on the PGA this year already. He's been in loads of form. Not necessarily recent form, but I thought, going into a major, he's going to step up, and he just didn't do it. He was always hovering around the level par, 1 over, 2 over, 1 under sort of mark. Xander, I was scared he was going to lose, he was going to miss the cut, but he ends up 10 under, which was incredible golf from pretty incredible players, really. Shane Lowry as well. I didn't want to let the bias of the ruling. That's not the reason I was annoyed about the rule, and I thought it was harsh anyway, but didn't do anything for my fantasy team at all, did it? Bryson, incredible from Bryson.
Tell you what, after Friday, you must have thought, what have I done here
78,
picking him?
64, 68, 65 maybe, I can't remember, but that was just incredible 3 rounds of golf. And it shows that he can dig deep as well, and he can play in all different. He's not just a bomber.
Mm.
And then Oberg, he threatened on the last day for a bit in the first 9, didn't he? But sort of faded. He's not been in the richest vein of form for a while now, as he's not shown the height he did last season.
No.
But yeah, still a good week. 978 points, season rank at 3,156. Maybe Stracker and Lowry if I'd have picked Fitzy and Haotong Lee, which I did an each way bet on Haotong Lee.
In the strength of the field, it wasn't each way, was it?
It wasn't each way. Did it as a win only. Didn't realise until it came to get paid out.
It's celebrating his winnings.
Absolutely.
It didn't get.
Moron.
Right. Leaderboard then, top 10. I've snuck back in there, I'm up to 9th. Whiz through that. Will Everett see down in 10th now.
Yeah.
Myself 9th. Ben's Blashes 8th. Renton 75 7th. Premier Crew John Wood 6th. Here we Golf J still snuck into 5th. Not much moving in the top 5 recently, is there?
No.
Double bogey thing 4. Gareth Jones.
Thanks for the
in 3rd. Mr. Penn still in 2nd with past captain's picks.
over 100 in the lead. Wow.
I wouldn't say quite a certain run. No, he's, what is he, 50?
Oh, no, yeah.
50 ahead,
50.
so still plenty to play for there.
Wow.
And that's that. There's no event this week. Next, so championship. So more links golf in Scotland next week. We could potentially be podding from North End next week.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think of when we'll fit it in. I don't think I'll get it done Monday because it's in between night shifts. And if we're going up Tuesday afternoon, may as well just do it up there.
Yeah, why not?
So we have podding from North End Golf Club next week ahead of our longest day challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll preview that. It's like a little link swing we've had in it. Genesis Scottish Open, the Open, and then this Nexus Scottish Championship next week. Not going to be anywhere near the strength of the field by the looks of it, but still, you can't beat Links Golf. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
What do we got next, lad?
We've got the LIV Golf. Actually, just stay on the PGA Tour for a minute. We had the Barracuda, didn't we? I'm not really bothered going too much in depth on the Barracuda.
Not watch a thing, mate.
But nobody did, to be fair. I think the prize was 750 grand, which is...
Van Rooyen was doing something at some point.
Yeah, he was. He was leading after the first.
And I saw someone absolutely jar an eagle from the fairway. Cruiserweight, was it?
I can't remember. It
was a South African guy.
But it was nice to see.
That's all I can tell you.
It was nice to see the European Tour contingent, or the DP World Tour contingent, who didn't make the Open, sort of playing this.
Yeah.
So you got Cruiserweight getting his chance there. Robin Williams, Gearbach.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, just a few players there who sort of... Ivan Quintero, we see him every week on the DP World Tour. America don't get to see these players that much, so nice to see them doing well. And absolutely terrible scoring. Ryan Gerrard won at 47 over par. I looked at the score on the second day and was like, what is going on? Everyone's massively over par here. And then I realised it was a Stableford point, so it's clearly not taking it seriously, so we won't spend too much time on that. So yeah.
Yeah.
LIV Golf, the JCB.
I mean, you've skipped over it completely. We'll just touch on it, but I'm happy to talk about it very little. There is a PGA Tour event this weekend as well.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The 3M Open.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Obviously, all the big hitters after the last couple of weeks are having a week off.
Yeah.
So not the strongest field. And a couple of likes for the those on the PGA Tour who just sort of bubbling under.
I think Sung Jae Haotong Lee playing this week. Wow.
Open is here
At the PGA Tour, Haotong Lee has got his chance. Good enough to take his chance.
What a story. I know we've mentioned it quite a lot this season. But after not making any money, like what did he make? About $5,000 in across 18 months or something.
Yeah.
He's obviously picked up about he's got to be the best part of $1 million this week.
Easy.
And now he's got himself on the PGA Tour. I hope he grabs that chance with both hands.
He will. His iron play is
Very-
unbelievable, isn't it? He's a class player. He's elite. Maybe he just had issues with his caddy because we were taking the mick, weren't we, for a good year or two, saying bloody hell, out on Lee's not made the cut again. His caddy's going to be crying into a tee again. Or his tee, I don't know. It's not funny, is it?
Yeah. Highest ranked player in this is Maverick McNeely.
Yeah.
Sam Burns will probably be open. This is a good chance for him.
Yeah.
Come back into form in recent months, hasn't he? And Chris Gotterup is up to 27th in the world now as well.
Wow. From where though? The guy's just come from nowhere for me. He's not a household name at all, is he?
Be interesting if he sort of maintains it or whether he drops out or what. But yeah.
Ricky Fowler playing in this one, and 65 on the last day.
Great Sunday, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he's coming back into form. He's been getting the sponsorship, and he's got a bit of stick, hasn't he, for the sponsor spaces in a lot of the tournaments. But I mean, if he's earning it, he's been getting into tournaments on sponsorship rather than earning it.
Right.
He didn't get into the Open. He went qualifying for the Open as well, which is good to see him do well. But no one really else other than.
Well, we could talk a bit about it. The field's not that bad, really.
No.
Say outside the top 20 in the world is pretty solid. But yeah, I'm gonna have a week off in terms of following the golf this week. We've got a 30-hole challenge, 72-hole challenge to look forward to next year.
I might start walking now and see it not end.
Might have half an eye on it, but not really care less. What were you going to go on to say? LIV Golf?
LIV Golf, yeah. Back an hour and a half up the road, if that.
JCB.
Yeah, I'm going to make my way down there on Sunday.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Go to them and work.
I'm going to take my little one down. And my dad.
Yeah.
Just because the kids go free, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah.
Nice.
So she's...
Love to have gone to that.
I've been trying to teach her all who the golfers are. She thinks Bryson's a superhero. She likes Rory and she likes Scottie now. So she'll just see Bryson. See if she can see Rick Shields about as well, do maybe a bit of filming. But yeah, I just want to feel the atmosphere of the LIV event, to be honest, on a Sunday. Tickets are 38 quid, so it's not breaking the bank either. And it's not that far, so I'm going to drive there.
Try and get so you can get closer to Bryson sending it.
No, yeah,
that's got to be the goal on it.
I just want to see him at driver, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That'd be epic. That.
Yeah.
That is it the 17th as well, the signature par 3 down onto the island. That looks pretty cool as well.
It's a proper nice course, really nice course. And the players are like, they love it as well, don't they? They've always praised the way it plays and stuff. Because it was just a commercial one, wasn't it? A commercial course, just for JCB to host people. That's how it was built, but crazy. Shotgun start on the Sunday, so it literally everyone's teeing off at 1:30. And 4 hours, so it's not even like a big day. It's just one of them, isn't it? 20 million pairs.
John Rahms shows a bit of. I mean, he went close last LIV event. Done all right this week without pulling up any trees. Got to be considered again.
Did he miss the cut? Didn't he miss his top 10?
He missed one now, yeah.
That's the only one.
But yeah, outside the big hitters, not really. Same every week, really. Same protagonists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
Sound? Well, one more pod before we do our challenge.
It is. Maybe we just, before we go, we just need to mention that we've got an affiliation with ShotScope. ShotScope are the leading golf watches and rangefinders. And if you use the code HereWeGolf on their website, you get 15% off everything you buy. So head over there. It'll help your game. And yeah, that's about it from me.
So we'll leave it there then. We have got a podcast, as I said, it's probably going to be coming Tuesday next week from Knot End ahead of our challenge next week. So once again, just before we go, QR codes on screen. Donate if you can, please. We massively appreciate that. And we'll see you next time. I've been Dan from LIV Golf.
I've been Jay from LIV Golf.